Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to another episode of It's Look Who It Is. Listen, we got 9 more Moriko episodes to go before we've redeemed the month of Moriko. But listen, it's not gonna be a bazaar today for the second video. It is, however, going to be one of the most insane games I've ever played in my life, and a genuine masterpiece, but like, I don't know if it's for me. It has a sense of scale that I have never experienced in a video game before, and it also made me, like, insanely nauseous. Like, I literally just stopped recording it, like, 2 minutes ago. I am still nauseous. It genuinely is a nauseating experience, but, like, it is special. Like, I honestly cannot stress enough how, like, absolutely insane and bizarre the game that we're playing later today is, right? For, like, you know, canonical. I don't think I can do a series about it. I genuinely don't think I can do a series about it because I felt sick playing the game for like 30 minutes, but it's crazy. Like, the thing that's, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm still thinking about it, just from the sense of scale and the art and the beauty of it all. It's one of the reasons why video games should exist. Like, just period. Just, like, honestly, the fact that somebody made that is, like, legendary, you know? Like, it is... Like, I don't really know how fun it is yet. Like, I don't really know what the gameplay loop is. But Jesus Christ, man. Like, it's a work of art, for sure. You know what I mean? I'm still sitting and taking it all in. I really am. It really is, like, it's a bizarre, crazy experience that I don't think you get games like that very often, because the reason why they exist is somebody made that as, it's a legendary game. Like, it's a legendary game. I'm hyping it up a lot, but, like, you'll see it. You'll see it. You should watch it at, like, 6 p.m. CST. Residential Recluse, Found Footage, School Scissors, Morbid Mermaids, Household Hell. Brother, I'm still, like, coming back to this, you know, NB, you know, sister, I'm coming back to this game after my 80-year exile, and, you know, I think that this isn't really what I wanted to ball out to right now, you know? It's not really the kind of game that I'm looking to play, you know? So we're gonna start moving different, alright? We're gonna start moving different. And, you know, we are gonna do... It's kind of weird, because it's like, it happens on Saturday, so, like, it'll happen 6 hours after this video comes out, but we're doing a Final Fantasy XIV Savage raid on Saturdays with Tourmaline Hazard. It's on her Twitch chat. I'm cooked, dude. I'm still nauseous playing that game. That game was fucking crazy, man. But God, it had no music, too. It just had sound effects. And the sound effects were all, like, voice acted by the person who made it. Yeah, we'll go to the mansion twice, why not? I assume. Welcome. Oh my God, I'm still thinking about it. But, you know, we're doing, like, a Savage raid tomorrow, and I'm gonna record my POV, but the VOD will be up on, like, Sunday. You know, it's a little bit weird, because it's, like, it's being recorded on Saturday. Maybe I stream it? No, I don't want to stream it. It's, like, 6 hours. It's, like, 6 hours, and I have to be, like, locked in and focusing, and, like, you know... you can't entertain chat in that situation, you know what I mean? We also have, like, 3 fucking streamers! So it's like, you don't decline me, fool. Do we really need a 4th one? You really need your raid leader who needs to do the callouts, like, literally, like, frame perfect? Am I dumb? I went to the mansion once. Whatever, it's fine. It's Look Who It Is. I went to the mansion once. To complete the side quest, you go to the mansion twice. I'm still thinking about that game, dude. I'm still thinking about it. FBW, bro. FBW, NB and sister. You already know it. It's crazy. But, I mean, how do we want to do this? Something like this will work, maybe? We have 2 opportunities before it becomes an objective loss, so... It's look who it is. It's look who it is. It's look who it is. I'm going crazy. So I think I'm just gonna record it and then upload the VOD. I don't really want to stream it. But, always help the dog and always be rewarded. Because even if you fail the event, the dog still lives. You just get injured. We've thrown runs on hitting that, and I've never hit the button on the right. Maybe I've hit the button like once or twice, but once or twice in a series that has over 1,000 episodes, I feel like that's pretty good. Like, what are we coming up on the 1,500th episode, like, in total? Because we reset the number for 1.0, but, you know, the WA scholars would be debating on whether or not that's really necessary, because, well, you know, it's like... We're gonna go ahead and do it like this, I think. Attack dog buffing our damage by 1's pretty funny, by the way. But, you know, the WA scholars would be debating on whether or not it was really necessary to reset the episode number. Because a lot of people, they really like having, like, the big number go up, you know what I mean? And I do too, to an extent. I do too. I think it's I think having the big number go up is pretty interesting, like, fundamentally. Because you just, like, I mean, it's a big number that just keeps going up, and it's really impressive, right, too? Like, the getting to episode 1,000 is like a advertising point on its own. You know, somebody like sees your channel, sees episode 1,000, and they go, huh? And so, you know, episode 2,000 would be a lot more impressive than episode, you know, like what, like 1,000 again. Like we're looping. You know, we're playing an incremental like idle game, and we got to the progression cap off point, so we need to reset our progress to 0 so that we can progress further in a reasonable time. Mermaids, Household Hell, Residential Recluse. I don't really want to do any of these, but we'll do Household Hell, because, like, the mansion was, like, relatively safe, so it's alright. It was a low threat level. Listen, a little low threat level mansion is a treat. Little low threat level mansion is a treat. We're doing a little ballin'. We're doing a little bit of ballin', alright? It's alright. Now, you know, this is another one of those banger 5 a.m. Webweaver videos. Now, why is it a 5 a.m. video? Because I was going to record around midnight, and then I got a message from one of my Static members, not FC Static, like the Static that I'm a part of. So I don't know why I said my Static members. It's very possessive. We do this banter every single time I bring it up, but the Static that I'm in, one of the members reached out to me at midnight and was like, yo, can you help us clear M5S? We're with a group of friends who want to clear M5S. And we cleared it easily. And I, who am not evil and I would never use any of these like illicit softwares whatsoever, but someone else did, and they uploaded the logs. So I'm just using a website. Websites are fine. I'm using a website right now, youtube.com. There are Final Fantasy XIV guides on there. Does that mean it's a third-party tool? I'm being intentionally coy and a dick for basically no reason to torment people who aren't here and will never watch. So I guess I should apologize because it's pretty like inappropriate and rude, right? But you know, I checked my logs after when somebody else who is not me, because I would never break TOS, they uploaded it, and I'm kind of fucking goated, honestly. Like, I'm kind of cooking. Like, an 81 on M5S is like, it's not a hard fight, but if my Static, which they would never do, because everyone in my Static would never break the TOS of any game ever, especially not Final Fantasy XIV, but if my Static was still parsing, I would probably have a couple blues and purples on these fights. I'm just saying, I'm kind of goated, honestly. And the thing is, it kind of helps that I'm, like, having to do these fights so often, because what it basically ends up meaning is that I have to do these fights so often. It's like a completely regular occurrence for me to do these fights, right? Do we just want to do it like this? I think we just want to do it like this, because it's like a guaranteed outcome, and this guy hits like a fucking truck, and we don't have any HP. You know what I mean? So you just kind of want to do it like this. It's a little risky, but you know, it'll be alright. you know, my static, we wanted to... I don't really know why. We just stopped. We stopped parsing for some reason, which we never did in the first place. Absolutely not. Nobody in my static ever parsed. All of those logs on FF logs were uploaded without our knowledge and without our consent. They were just uploaded. Nobody knows why. Nobody knows how. But you know, we stopped doing something that we weren't already doing. But you know, we don't upload logs anymore, and so we don't really have any, like, gauge or, like, tracker of progress. So we don't really know how well we're doing, which kind of drives me a little bit crazy because, you know, I like to, when other people upload logs, I like to look at XIV analysis and see kind of where I fucked up in the fight, you know? Hey, listen, they changed the YouTube thing so we can swear now, you know? So you gotta get your fucks out, you know? You gotta get your money's worth. Because we can say fuck now in the first 10 seconds of the video. We can just say fuck over and over and over and over again. We can just say fuck, 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 fuck. We can just say that over and over and over again. And you know what we got in exchange? Surveillance. Global AI surveillance. Now, listen, YouTube's never gonna fuck me over with fucking AI, me written by VisiPop, Webweaver written by the hell of a boss, and has been hotel writers. You know, they're never gonna fuck me over with their fucking AI. But what they are going to do, because you know, they give me like tax forms, you know, I get paid for doing this occasionally, so it's like, you know, they already know who I am, they already know how old I am, they already know where I live, they already know all this shit. They already know all this fucking shit. God fucking damn it, shit fuck. I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it, sister. You already know I've lost it, Envy. Mermaid, school scissors, residential recluse, I don't know. But you know, I get like tax forms from them, so they know. They know where I am, they know who I am, they know how old I am. So like for me, there is not really a point of being anonymous online to the extent of, like, digital surveillance, AI surveillance, because they already have me, you know, they already have me. But, for everybody else, it's, like, pretty fucked up, you know? It's pretty fucked up, it's pretty bullshit. They're just surveilling you, and this all is just happening at once globally with nobody's, like, nobody wanted this, nobody asked for this, you know, Adam Jensen voice. I never asked for this. I can't do a good Adam Jensen voice. I haven't played those games in a long time, by the way. School Scissors, Morbid Mermaids, I hate, like, every option that we have here. I hate, like, every option that we have here. It's gotta be School Scissors and then we die, like, we lose the run, right? I think it's gotta be School Scissors and we lose the run. There's not really, like, a good choice that we can make. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use this just for the single purpose of I don't want to use the Demon Mask, dude. I don't want to. We're gonna fund this so that we don't get randomly, like, owned by Jar of Blood. But I mean, the thing about Jar of Blood is that we can just take the Doom, because apparently we have 29 Doom right now. Why do I have a camera, man? Bro, what is happening? Just give me the Doom. Just put the Doom in the bag, bro. Bow, bow, well... I mean, we're on Recluse, so I actually have to remember this. So I should probably do Recluse literally right after this. Okay, this is, like... I'm, like, pretty upset about this. I'm not happy with how this is going or where this is going. But told them you were living, them wild-eyed boys who had been away. They asked if you could be found. I told them no. My friend and I, when we used to play, this might have actually even been a video at one point. I don't know if it still exists. But my friend and I, we used to play Hunt Showdown together. And he would, through his microphone, play the boys are back in town to kill you. When, like, we would hide somewhere near the extraction point, and then we would wait for somebody to come up. I don't know why did I draw the fucking chalk, bro? It's fucking timeline B, you fucking moron. Sorry, I'm having a lot of fun with this. The obnoxious swearing, I think it's pretty fun. I think it's pretty fucking fun. The thing that makes it endearing is that you know I'm doing this intentionally. You know what I mean? Like, every time I just add a fucking in there for no reason, fuck! You know it's like, you already know it's not like a real thing, you know what I mean? Like, I'm having to force it, and I think that's what makes it funny. I cannot fucking believe But we used to hide. We're not doing another run. We're doing the Poki Doku. We're doing the Luldle. We're doing the Bonedle, if I can remember what URL that is, alright? But I'm finishing the anecdote first. You already know this is like primo Webweaver content. It's 5 in the morning. You're getting the cracked out of my gourd content. But we used to hide near the extraction point, and we used to wait for people to come to the extraction point. And then my friend, through his microphone, would start playing The Boys Are Back in Town to kill you, and then we would jump out of like our hiding spot, and then we'd gun them down. And then we would like blare that song through his microphone while we ran to the extraction point, and then we'd win. We did that like 2 or 3 times. It was very funny. Hunt and Showdown was a very fun game. I don't really know what happened to it because we kind of stopped playing it at some point. And then they added like a katana to it like way later, and it's like, well, that's kind of interesting. We played Hunt Showdown back when it was like really early. Like the boss was like what is it, the spider or the butcher? Like I think they only had 2 bosses back then. I don't know what they have now. I don't think it was like super early. Maybe it was in the first year or 2 of development. I don't know. Hunt Showdown was very fun though. I wonder if the game is still like in a fun playable state that I would enjoy, because unfortunately a lot of the multiplayer games, excuse the creaking chair here, I'm gonna get a new chair like next week, but you know, it's like whatchamacallit, we would just have these you know, we would have these like multiplayer games back in like, I don't know, like 2016, 2017. I don't know when Rainbow Six Siege and For Honor came out, but like the Ubisoft multiplayer games, those were really fun. Like Rainbow Six Siege, I remember we used to play that shit all the time. And then I remember we used to play For Honor all the time. And both those games were fucking amazing, dude. They were so fun. They were just such a fun little casual, but like, you had to put some thought into them so you could have like good moments with your friends while also playing an engaging game. I think my favorite was when you had, like, when you were a defender in Rainbow Six Siege and you and the boys were just, like, hanging out in a room and you were talking and you were waiting for the attackers to make their move. Oh, god damn. That's some fucking good shit right there. That was an intentional, like, that was an intuitive swear, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's fucking obvious when I'm inserting it artificially, and then sometimes it's not. But let's see, we're gonna do Poki Doku. That's the first one. We're gonna do Poki Doku, the Luldle, and then we're gonna do the Bonedle Riot. Is it Rito? Rito Lull, there we go. It's fucked up, but I think I already know who that is. Well, we'll get back to that though. It's Pokidoku time first. Browser source? Browser source? Yep. No. Yes? The Pokidoku Daily Puzzle. Buy me a coffee. Coffee? Green tea. Sinnoh evolved by level up. Fire evolved by level up. I don't... Can we just do, like, evolved by level up? What does evolved by level up mean? Like, does that mean that we are... Okay, Firefox, thank you for preventing a thing, but please go away. Like, does that mean that you are... Well, I guess let's just try it out, right? Like, let's do, Infernape. Yeah, there we go. And then we could do, like... I don't know why I'm thinking of starter Pokemon, but I guess because it's easy. And then... It's not Chimchar. What's the next one up? What's the next one up to Chimchar? It's Chimchar, Infernape. But what the hell is the... What the hell... Monferno! Must be post-evolution. Got it. Now, Sinnoh Ghost? Brother, I put my AC on low, and yet it's it's going so hard. Like, that's crazy. I don't even have it, like, really as cold right now. It's just, like, pretty normal room temperature. God damn. Anyways, my goat. Sinnoh Ghost, you already know. My goat. Sinnoh Dragon? I mean, we can do a Gibbet, right? Gibbet? Gibble? Gabite? We'll do Gabite. Fire Ghost. This is the Chandelure, right? This is Chandelure. This has to be fire. Of course it has to be fire. There's also the Rotom that we could do. Dragon Fire. Impossible. I can't think of a single one. Ghost fighting? What the hell is wrong with you, dude? What on earth is ghost fighting? Ghost. Ghoul Dengo. Ghoul Dengo. Gimme Ghoul. Ghoul. Ghost. Rotom Boxing Gloves. Rotom Boxing Gloves? Hoopa Unbound. Fuck, okay. Fighting Dragon. What the fuck is a Fighting Dragon, man? Dragon. Reggie Drago. Dratini. Drugong. Poison. Electric. Fish. Ghost? It's not Dragon Ghost, it's Dragon Fire. I have no idea. Do you think maybe this guy's a dragon fighting? Oh, wait. It's, Rampardos. That's a fighting type, right? Okay, no, it's not. Gabite was the correct one? That's insane. No, it's most common. Gabite was the most common? Are you fucking crazy? Charizard X Marshadow for Ghost is a fighting type? Marshadow is a fighting type. And then Como-O, Koraidon. I could have maybe gotten Koraidon. I kind of forgot that existed. Reshiram is a fire type. Unhinged, may God have mercy on your soul. Something I'm good at last. You gotta go with my Goat Briar. Female jungle melee. Okay. Sejuani. Human. Okay, not a human. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Could it be... I don't know if Belveth has mana. But I'm thinking Belveth Rek'Sai. Void being mana... Alright, yeah, it's easy. I was thinking either Belveth or Rek'Sai. And both are from the Void, so I would have gotten it. Chop Chop. Who the hell says Chop Chop? Like, maybe Kiana could say it like, I don't know, in a rude way. Rengar? Kha'Zix, maybe? Renekton? Rengar? Not so fast! Is this easy? Is this like just some champion like Master Yi who's everybody has played and like knows immediately? Olaf maybe? Broloff? Chop Chop. Chop Chop. Well, I mean, I really need to... First of all, hold on. Challenger Zone, Gray Filter, thank you. It's too easy without it. This is Unleash Power. I think that's... Is that our ult or a passive? It's always the ult or the passive, dude. It's gotta be the passive. People love putting the... I got it wrong both ways. I thought her ult would have something to do with, like, the balls. Like, the icon would be a ball. And then her passive. They like making the face of the champion the passive, unless I'm insane. Listen. You don't need to show me the banana emoji. You don't need to show me the goat emoji, the unicorn emoji, or the moon emoji. You showed me the ambulance. There's only one character in League of Legends who's an ambulance, and that's Soraka. Painting this... Come on, man. You're gonna give me a default vanilla fucking skin on, like, a pretty recognizable champion. Like, come on, man. Alright, let's look at the bundle. So, they got a lot of spinning things around. You know, they're spinning. And so part of me is thinking Orianna, right? But there's no ball. Where's the ball skeleton? Where's the ball skeleton? Part of me is thinking Fiora, maybe? I don't know if Fiora has, like, the I don't know what that's called, but, like, the piece of fabric that goes between, like, your legs on, like, both ways. You know what I mean? It's like a... I don't know what it's called. Like, the thing that the Dark Eldar have that's made of skin. Like, that's the most insane way to put it, but, like, I don't know, like, the rag, the cloth that goes between, like, your legs and it, like, hangs down. The thing that the monster guy has from Elden Ring. The Madness guy? I don't know. trying to think of who the hell has this. The thing is, somebody fucking dance. I'm gonna go Fiora. I'm gonna go Fiora. Just to check. It's not Fiora. Okay, who the hell looks around like this? Is this Talon? I don't think it is, but... Wait, is this Callista? Is that the spear? Is she, like, pulling the spear out of her body? That is absolutely Callista. How did I not get it from the second image? That's crazy, man. Like, yeah, she's the only one who looks like that. Or, not looks like that, but, like, looks around like that. And then, of course, she pulls the spear out of her fucking body. Top 3 guesses of the day. Fiora was in the top 3, so I feel, like, pretty good at that. I have never... Listen, I don't see a lot of Callista players, so I don't get the dance. But it makes sense. It makes sense. It does indeed make sense. And you know what else makes sense? Stay safe out there, and stay sane. That's a great addition, by the way. I actually haven't watched the Philip DeFranco show today. I should do that while I go to sleep. Anyways, bye.